What's up, you guys? I am back with the vlogs, and I haven't been around for a while because I broke my phone and I just got it fixed now, so here it is. Anyways, I've been going through some tough times, and as you can see, physically I look really unneat. Like, my hair is so long and unfixed, and my facial hair is so freaking thick. I haven't been taking care of myself, and so before I talk about my self-diagnosed depression, I will start my day by fighting this through grooming myself so that I can present myself better. Because when you take care of yourself, you feel good, and it's just a positive thing. So let's go! Alright, I am back and I look better, I guess. I just had a haircut, fixed my face, and dressed up. Alright, so as I mentioned earlier, I think I may be experiencing to some extent depression. Yeah. So let's try to keep it light and still be informative about I'm an expert in nothing. What made me want to talk about this personal issue or thing is because of an article that I read over at Facebook. I was really able to relate to it. It's entitled "When My Depression Seems Like Laziness to Others," and I'll put the link in the description below. Click the link down there. So I came to this realization that I've been kind of experiencing something like this since second year college, and I just graduated, so that's around 2 years plus. So my classmates and even my blockmates were amazed or even annoyed at my behavior because I spent so much time playing games or at least doing something else other than academic responsibility. I was even labeled the master crammer, and weirdly enough, I embraced it. I embraced that master crammer label. I've always struggled every time a homework was given or if there was going to be an exam next meeting. So basically there was a war in my head almost every week or possibly even every day. And it would just drain the energy out of me. Just, battling and debating about doing my homework, which more often than not I'm not interested in, or just lie down or play a game so I can get away from the stress. I find isolation and quiet or even peace. I can even say that I was possibly addicted to gaming, that it was being something dysfunctional for me so that I could run away from stress and anxiety. That I was thinking that if I play a game, I would enjoy this game and get away from the stress of school and other factors. But then, in the end, it would be worse because I'm playing, right? And I don't do my responsibilities. So when the deadlines come, it's such a headache, or it's such a frustration that I had all the time to do those responsibilities, but I chose to run away from them. And then I always do that. And then here I am panicking about how I can finish my stuff, and it's just a cycle going on and on and on every week, possibly even every day. I was supposed to be chill about this. Downside of that is that I'm not productive. I feel empty. I feel like I can't move. I'm not productive. I feel like I can't do anything. I'm sad. I have that depressed feeling. I thought it helped me escape, It became a defense mechanism that was dysfunctional for me. And somehow, I can't seem to make myself move. I can't seem to go for that. All I do is stay here, play games, or lie down, cover my face with pillows, and just, F the world. Yeah, it's really difficult. And there are times when I just lie down and cry, but not with tears. So it's a mental cry, or sometimes you just can't hold it, and you just start to cry. And I think that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It even helps release some toxins through your eyes. It even relaxes you after. So because you release some pent up tensions and emotions. So it's okay to cry, guys. There's nothing wrong with that, unless of course it depends on your perspective on how you use crying. If you use crying to let out some emotion and pent up tension, then that's okay. But if you cry because you think that when you cry you're breaking down, or you don't have any hope anymore, then I suggest that you try to avoid that. Where things get interesting. Although I have this depressed feeling, right? Recently I've been having this depressed feeling for about a week and a half now. And interestingly, I also experience hallucinations. They don't happen all the time. However, I hope people won't be quick to judge about those people who experience hallucinations and, just judge them and call them crazy or baliw. Because, no, they're not. Come on, guys. Be more sensitive. So mine are more auditory, meaning I hear things that aren't really there. For example, for me, mostly it happens before I sleep. Sometimes I hear my door close, even though it's literally closed. Like I'm gonna be sleeping and suddenly with a squeaky sound, like I hear that. But then when I look at the door, it's closed and nobody's opening it. So how is it gonna be closed if it was closed the first time, right? Or worst of all, the worst hallucination that I've ever had was really disturbing. Was people breathing in my ears. So before I sleep, sometimes trying to relax and then suddenly we're here, like people are gonna be like, and I'm like, the hell? Like, how can somebody breathe beside my ear when I'm lying down alone? Like, come on, man. Like, so that really got me worried about what was going on, and yeah, I think I need help. Critical thing is about this whole depressed feeling thing is one of the most critical factors is that my daily life has changed or altered. My appetite is very inconsistent and I lose weight and sometimes I even gain weight, but mostly lose weight. I don't get to do my responsibilities, especially in college. Like I said, I don't do my responsibilities till the last minute and it's very dysfunctional for me. No, recently, I don't eat. Like, I literally forget to eat or I don't want to eat, and yeah. Also, I don't even, there are times when I don't even bathe. Like, there are like positive things about not bathing, but then that's part of my daily routine. I take a bath every day, but then, yeah, sometimes I don't because, it's, yeah. So kind of bad, right? But gotta live through it, gotta fight it. Funny because I was supposed to make this vlog very different, not too personal. And I had something else in mind to do, but maybe I can do that for another one, okay? For another one. So having this depressed feeling is not just something people could go around saying, no, those people are just overly dramatic, or no, they're just saying that they're just really lazy. No, I mean, this whole depressed feeling thing, it's actually happening to a lot more people than you think. And it's actually something serious, like, these people need help. These people need your support. Instead of you, like, bringing it down, judging them without even knowing their story. I mean, come on. How bad can you get? I mean, like, I'm not even clinically diagnosed and I'm already having a hard time with what I think is depression or just simply a depressed feeling. It doesn't even compare to how difficult it may be for those who really have clinical diagnosis or, those stuff. So, yeah, this thing is serious. Well, fortunately, making YouTube videos has been really great for me. After doing it for a month, I was feeling really productive and it was really great for me. I felt great. Like, for once, I was like really enjoying life. I felt like I was living the life. But then we'll get tired and I got exhausted from that month of productivity where which I wasn't used to. It was a big change for me as well. So I wasn't able to adjust to it also smoothly. I got exhausted and a series of negative things came my way too, so I had a hard drop. I've been sleeping at least 2 to 4 a.m. for the past week now. Yeah, I feel like I have no room to move and like, it's supposed to be life. Socializing has really been a great thing for me. It has been a great help. And being people just makes everything better. Talking to them, hanging out with them, doing activities with them, those simple things that are done with other people, it goes a long way for people with depression. I think that socializing and being out there, going out there is one of the best remedies for these things that we're going through. And a good support system is something very invaluable, something so important for us to like get over this challenge. I try to be productive with my time, although it's way harder than it sounds. Because like I told you, it's really hard to get yourself moving and it's really, really a difficult struggle. As you can see, I just cleaned my room. So yeah, it looks pretty clean compared to a while ago. It's a great way to feel productive and to keep yourself busy. And honestly, I feel much better after cleaning my room. And I'm glad I'm doing this vlog right after I've cleaned my room because it made me feel really good and more confident and more relaxed and more comfortable with talking about this very personal issue. It's really sensitive also, and so I guess that's all for now. I really hope people open up to those who experience these type of things. As you can see, well, for me at least, we can experience joy or even happiness, but usually it's just briefly. Although I seem very lively and like happy and joyous and happy-go-lucky all the time. Sometimes it's just my defense mechanism, I just want to be happy, so I fake it to become it. Yeah, so with enough support, that thing can be changed. Like, from briefly, it can be like forever or something. So lastly, I hope people remember this. When I is replaced with we, even illness can be turned into wellness. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe and share the love. Help those people who are in need and be a good support system, because that's what we all need.